Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So as you've seen in the previous video, I hauled in a pretty nice WD-45 diesel, and that's gave me some encouragement to work on my other WD-45 diesel that I bought like a year and a half ago. And I'll tell you a little bit more about my WD-45 diesel in a few. But before we get into today's video, I need to read a Bible verse over you guys. And today it's going to be coming out of Psalms, chapter 91, verses 14 through 16. And it says, "Because he lovingly devoted to me, I will deliver him. I will exalt him because he knows my name. When he calls out to me, I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will rescue him and give him honor. I will satisfy him with a long life and show him my salvation." So there's today's Bible verse for you guys. I'm going to keep cranking them out, so hopefully you guys are enjoying them. But yeah, my WD-45 diesel, I hauled it in. I didn't haul it in, actually. It came from down south. I had it hauled into Vincennes, Indiana, and that is where I picked it up from. So Vincennes is about 2.5 hours away from me, so not too bad of a drive. I bought some tractors off this guy before, and he's buddies with the guy I purchased this tractor off of. So he just dropped off at that guy's place, and I went there and picked it up and brought a whole load home. But this was a year and a half ago, so all that other stuff's gone now. Is a bunch of parts and parts tractors that I bought. So this one I bought for my collection, WD-45 diesel. And what I was told when I purchased it was that it ran great, but the foot clutch was out of it. Everything else functioned as it should have, but yeah, it was missing the foot, or the foot clutch was out, or I don't know, need to adjust it or whatever. So I just stuffed it away in the barn because, knowing me, I am way too busy to get around to anything. Unless it's something I'm going to make money on, then I put my time into it, get it running good and operating good, and then send it on down its way, or I part it out. And a lot of you guys think I part everything out. I definitely do not part everything out. If it don't take much to get it running, or is rare or kind of hard to find, then I do not part it out. But if it's a complete disaster when I get it in, stuck motor, this, that, or the other, then that's when I part it out. Because for me, by the time I throw a whole rebuild kit in a motor, it's not going to make me no money for my time, my labor, and stuff like that. If it's a personal tractor I'm keeping, then I will do a overhaul. But something I'm going to resell, it's worth more to part it out than for me to throw all my money and time into it. But if it needs an injection pump, or some lines fixed, or a clutch issue, or something like that, then I'll fix it up and get it running and driving and sell it complete. Because there's definitely money in complete running tractors as well, as you guys know. So, yeah. But this WD-45 diesel here, I bought it thinking it'd be a cool tractor to have in my collection. So I hauled it home. Didn't have a battery in it or anything, so it just got pushed on my trailer. And then I just took it over to the barn and stuffed it in the barn for a year, and didn't really care to do anything with it. Because, yeah, something I'm going to keep and ain't going to make no money on. I really don't have no ambition or anything to work on it. So I'd rather I just stare at it. But I finally drug it home because I figured it's sat long enough. I needed to do something with it. So I brought it home a few weeks ago now, and figure I'll try to get it running. So it's in my line of tractors, as you guys seen. All these tractors I got, taking up a bunch of room. But a couple weeks ago, as you guys seen, my skid loader broke down when I was trying to pull start this thing. So then it got pushed away for a minute. Because my skid loader was the top priority. I need it for about everything. So this tractor was back on the bottom of the list. But since I've hauled in that nice restored WD-45 diesel, it's gave me ambition to get this one running so I can sell it and make my money back off of it, and hopefully the other one as well. So yeah, I've been working on it here today. And it might have fired up, it might have blown up. I guess you'll have to see here later on in the video. But my plan is with this tractor, get it running, make sure everything checks out great, make it look decent and throw it on auction is my plan with it. Just because I haven't decided if I'm going to keep that restored one yet or not. But if I do, why do I need 2 WD-45 diesels? I have no use for 1 WD-45 diesel, so why do I need 2? So that is as far as I know about this tractor. It supposedly ran great. Just foot clutch was out. Everything else worked great. The hand clutch would work great, but the foot clutch was out. So I've been working on it, and might have some good news on it. But before we get any farther into showing you guys anything, I need to put you guys on the time-lapse mode and get these front wheels straightened up, because right now that one's straight, this one's cocked in. So it looks like they've replaced the outer tie rod arm here, and it's not the right one. But I should be able to get it straightened up and get it to driving straight again. So yeah, that is the plan with this WD-45 diesel. So I'll set you guys on time-lapse mode and get these front wheels and tires straight, and then I'll pick you guys back up and show you what I have accomplished. As you guys seen on the time lapse, I got the wheels straight. So this bolt here, I had loosened it up. It loosened up fine. When I went to tighten it back up, the thread stripped out. So I'm not sure if a piece of rust stripped them out or what, or something in the nut stripped out, and then it stripped everything else out. So I had to put a new bolt on there. But got the wheels straight. So now what I'm gonna do is show you guys what else I've been working on. So let me sit you on the tripod here, and I'll, I guess show you. So yeah, there she's running and driving. Oh yeah, look at that. Running really good. Runs better than my restored one. Yeah, buddy. And the brakes even work. So yeah, there you guys go. The thing freaking runs and drives now. I think the fan belt needs definitely adjusted, or a new fan belt on there, because it's loose as heck. But I don't know how that thing would last anyways. But yeah, overall it runs phenomenal. This one does not have the power steering on it. I mean, it turns just fine, but it doesn't have the factory power steering or anything. And then I just have the battery laying right here right now, because this big old battery, to get it to fit in the battery box, you gotta take the battery box off, because this is the original battery box and you can't take it apart. So for that big battery, you gotta pull the battery box out, set the battery in, then put it back in and bolt it down. So just for right now, I just have it sitting there because I borrowed that battery off a different tractor. Now if you buy the remanufactured battery boxes these days, then when you take the lid off here, then the side comes off, and then the side comes off, or whatever. So it's real easy to put a battery in an aftermarket battery box. But yeah, this factory one's pain in the butt. So I've rigged it up now to get it to work just like that. I'm just excited to see the thing run, because it's been a year and a half, I'd say, since I brought it home. So definitely glad to see it run, and run that good. That thing definitely runs so much better than that restored one. But I think the restored one just needs it needs just pulled hard, get cleaned out, and then I think it'd run pretty good. But yeah, the only issue I know with this thing is the foot clutch is out. At least I think. I ain't really tried to stop, but it just, it could just need adjustment maybe. There's hardly any pedal. There should be more pedal than that, but heck if I know. I ain't looked into it yet, but I guess I might look into it a little farther and see if it just needs adjustment or if it does need a whole new clutch. But other than that, I think it's a pretty strong runner. So I guess I don't really know what else to tell you guys on it. I guess stay tuned to auction time. If you are interested in this 45 diesel, it'll probably be listed on there, and you could be the next owners. And there we go. I got the WD45 Diesel all rinsed off, pictured, and I've submitted it to auction time, but it has not been uploaded yet. So if you guys are interested in this tractor, make sure to stay tuned to auction time, and it could be yours. So yeah, I guess cleaned up pretty good. I will be throwing the battery out of that WD45 there into this tractor, so it'll have a new battery on it, and it'll run and drive right on your trailer. Just needs a little bit of love, and it'd be a really good tractor. Or if you need a really good strong running motor for your WD45 diesel, this is probably the one for you. That thing purrs like a kitten, don't really smoke. It's a good strong running motor. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that WD45 Diesel, make sure to stay tuned to auction time, as it will be selling on there. Just because I ain't gonna deal with the people. Yeah, so yeah, stay tuned to auction time if you're interested in that tractor. If you see anything in the videos that you are interested in, there might either be listed on auction time, or shoot me an email and I can shoot you some prices. And go from there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button for me, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and I guess stay tuned for the hay content, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care. God bless.